The world markets are mostly down. Okay, that's running there. Okay, good. All right, a quick refresh here. And then, of course, we got Cameron, you've got your scanner up. Let me take a look at that. It's on the screen here for that. Yeah, it's pretty easy to read. Yeah, you're watching INDO. They got Reggie, FHN. Reggie, if I remember. Yeah, that's a buyout. So that not really going to move. Gen INDO, A-Bus with 800,000 already, but only 8% gap. Okay, then that's where it falls off. And then you got a pre-market mover, Dealy Bob there. That looks good. And then Russell. So this is some kind of a Russian economy stock or something. Let's go take a look at that. Russia bullish 2x. Yeah, so that would be something to short today. Look at that. Jesus. 3 to 6. Good Lord. Let's not miss those again. Next time there's a potential issue going on in the country, let's make sure we get some options short on the possibility that that becomes a problem. Like, for instance, is there a Taiwan directional ETF? This one, EWT. There you go. It doesn't look obvious right now, but that's because it's before anything might happen. Just like this looked like this. I guess it was at least a little bit bearish, but you get my point. So anyway, it's EWT for Taiwan if you want to get any short on that for the next 6 months. Something boiling to the surface there. All right, let's take a look at the general market. Okay, I'm going to close down your screen. But you let me know if there's something, okay? All right. All right, taking a look at the whole market now. Might as well go live on TikTok now too. Could be both, Daniel, but not really. I mean, China's the superpower. If China goes and messes with Taiwan, I think Taiwan is the one that suffers. Watching Zoom for short today. Earnings after hours. Large put volume. Earnings are not expected to do well. Microsoft Teams and everyone returning to work. Yeah, it depends if it's already been corrected a lot already. I mean, that it's already been corrected a lot. You remember what happened with Snap? Do you want to get in that situation? Snap went way down, reported earnings, and then popped way up because it basically overshot reality. So, nothing's a for sure thing. I'll certainly wait until after. Okay, interesting. For a day trade. All right, so yeah, world markets almost all down before the market opens here, and yet coming up off of that bottom. But as we get closer to the open, more or less failing and pulling back, heads and shouldering, if you will, across all three indices. So yeah, looking at the other indicators, gold is right up in the upper end of the of Friday's trading range. So it's looking a bit bullish. Gold slightly strong. So that signals some weakness in the market today. The VIX, of course, is up around 33. Right now it's at 32 roughly, but it hit about 33.50. So it is still quite an extreme volatility environment. Rates are substantially down to 1.89, 1.88 10-year on the 10-year. Last week they were pushing 2. So that's a substantial difference. That might give a lot of lift, like a lot. That's a pretty substantial drop. A lot of lift to the Qs. So you might be looking at growth and Qs today, doing well just because of the rates pulling back a bit there. Oil went higher than Friday's high, but has pulled back to just about Friday's high. So oil remains pegged pretty high at $96 a barrel. In about 2 weeks, you're going to see gas at the lower limits be hitting $4.50 a gallon. How long that will last, hard to say, but yeah, that's how like gas stations, etc., get their inventories is through futures, and the price is about 25 days off. So get ready for a huge spike at the pump, and that's the minimum. So I think California might hit $7 a gallon, maybe more. That's just crazy. Recession talk? No, I don't think so. I don't think we're really going to be like going into any kind of recession. No. The economy is continuing to grind up. We just have a lot of inflation ahead and rising rates. I don't think that's going to kick us into a recession. I think it'll just be different people are going to thrive than before. It may be a recession for you because, you had it easy. But yeah, it's tough times ahead, but people who are ready for tough times are going to do just fine. There's still a lot of opportunity out there. It's not going to be in growth. It's going to be mostly in financials and things that are going to be doing well during inflation. Commodities, farming, industrials. So it's a time for probably for conservatives to kick ass, really. I mean, because if I think about it, all the jobs that the left have would be the ones that would be suffering this year, and all the jobs that the right would normally have would be the ones that would be doing kick ass. I mean, like the difference is going to be night and day. Basically, if you living paycheck to paycheck, you're not going to be in good shape this year. That's where it's going to get hit hard. If you are someone who lends money or creates business, you're going to be doing well this year. Well, that's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. And if you don't like that, oh well. I'm sorry. All right. Looking at any other sectors which might be popping or dropping pre-market. No, everything looks pretty safe across the board. Everything's down a smidge just because of the whole world was down overnight on the Russian geopolitical events. $7 in Cali at least. Yeah, probably in just a couple weeks. And but then depending on how things change here, it might move back down before summer, maybe. Market as a whole, green or red, just, we'll see. Day trading is, you got to take it 1 minute at a time when it comes to day trading. Sanctions, yes. I had some thoughts on the sanctions thing. Well, it's, from what I heard, the stock market in Russia is shut down. From what I've heard, so that might have that might be felt by Russians. I don't think there's going to be very much support for what Russia's doing after all the sanctions going on. Oh, and Mom's on the stream. What do I think about Twitter today? Mom, to be taking a look rather at SeaWorld, CS, Fetch, which is coming off the bottom off of great earnings, FTCH, incredible margins. I think there's some possibility to get into Playboy. And then what's another one I'm looking at? PanW, Palo Alto Networks, with a pretty great earnings growth going on. And now cybersecurity, that is their specialty. They may have a great quarter moving ahead. The ruble is halted. Wow. Russian markets still closed. Yes. Square puts from last Friday. I don't think so. That was a day trade. If we announce a day trade, that means it's over at the end of the day at the most. You don't hold day trades overnight. But I'll look up Square for you. This is another situation where it had great earnings off of the bottom, and this could set in motion some growth on the stock, and certainly a bottom. So keep your eye on Square. Could be earnings follow through day today, you guys. What else do we have from Friday, which had that kind of a situation where it had a good earnings reaction, and now today we can go for the follow through or negative. Let's keep our eyes on follow through, please. We got 13 minutes until the market opens. And we're watching ALF, which is historically momentum traded very poorly. INDO, it's stair stepping up there, back up over VWAP, but it did do worse earlier. So INDO, maybe there's some momentum going to happen there. MULN is hanging out at VWAP. Maybe if it breaks $1.20, we'll get in. NRSN's been below VWAP all morning. Carvana, let's see. Yeah, so Carvana and what did I just have up? Square. Carvana and Square for earnings follow through swing, possibly, if it happens. Right. What is it? CVANA? What is the Carvana ticker? Yeah, CVNA. Oh, yeah, Joey, we're watching. A pump or dump or uptrend support on CEI. I believe it's been a pump and dump. Man, like how do you not know that? Like, look at that chart. That's a pump and dump chart. You gotta learn how to read chart because that's so obviously a pump and dump chart. A good chart just goes up and up and up and up like that. That other one is 90% dump, 10% pump. And Home Depot. What about Home Depot, Mr. M? What are your thoughts there for further follow through? We had that short. So it looks like it's continuing. Let's see if I still have that short on. Yep, I do. And that's the sentiment at the moment. FL for short. Let's see. Yeah, so short follow through. It's close to 10. I don't really like it to be that close to 10 when I start shorting, but 26, yeah. If it can follow through, break, what was the low there? 2650. 2650 on downside on FL Footlocker for follow through today. I'll put that here so I don't have to remember it. Our day 2 plays. There we go. Square, Carvana, and Footlocker. Cameron, the fear greed index is down to fear, 33 levels of, almost into extreme fear. Yeah. Well, let's see how this trading day goes today. 9 minutes until the open. You guys over on TikTok, if you'd like to come check out our trading community, just click the link in my bio and it'll take you right in. You can experience it for free. Hope to see you soon. And then Chris, Chris and Cameron, you guys both have any particular ER picks for after hours and pre-market tomorrow morning? Let me know. But let me know in a little bit. That's not relevant to the morning momentum session, which starts in 9 minutes. It looks like NTR is following through pre-market so far. We'll see how it trades during the day, but NTR we're already in. We'll repost. Yeah, I saw that. Very cool. Here's what the intraday chart looks like on the S&P 500. But I do believe that today the Qs might move even more. Get zoomed out a little bit more on my Qs. I believe the Qs and the growth will be a bit more unshackled today. If you're looking for a max move, might come off of the Qs. What's your favorite book on technical analysis? Well, I mean, there is this one. Technical analysis of stock trends. All right, we've got 7 minutes until the market opens. Strong Zombie, what's up? I saw you join the came in, checked out the trading group the other day. Very cool, man. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, very cool, man. All right, so 6 minutes until the market opens. And how many of you know which way the market's going to go today? That's the way. I mean, the longer you stay with me, the more you learn to stop making those guesses, right? In certain spots. Yeah. And the more you learn that market direction cannot be ascertained from pre-market direction. It's a near coin flip. It's 54, 46, 54%, 46%, that it will continue, that it'll end the day in that direction. So as far as day trading goes, that's not where you're going to get your sense of direction. You're going to get your sense of direction from the opening 2-minute, 3-minute, and 5-minute opening range breakout. That's going to give us our sense of direction. Those breaks follow through much more often, 65% to 80%. Those opening range breaks in direction follow through by the end of the day. But for just the morning session, they can be very indicative. It can be like 70-30, 70% chance, which is more than a 2.5 to 1. Highly profitable to take the opening range breakout directions. And you have 3 guesses. Yes, you may have 3 guesses. Yeah, casinos make billions on smaller edges. That's right. If you guys on TikTok would like me to take a look at something, you just got to send a gift, and then in return, I will take a look. All right. Aquazifrodo. What do you want me to take a look at? You're up. Coin. I'm afraid it doesn't look too good at all. Yeah, let me take a look at it on another metric system as well. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. At some point, coin's going to turn around, but it's not now, and I wouldn't be in it right now. Square testing down to 116. Okay. Are we going short or long on Square? Long. So if Square breaks, I'm not interested in if it goes short because that's not a continuation. But if Square breaks 120.75, then we have continuation trade. I'm not going to play retrace. All right, we've got 2 minutes and 50 seconds until the market opens. You guys over on TikTok, if you're interested in coming and checking out our trading group, our community, you just have to click the link in my bio and you can come check it out for free, experience it for free. See you there. We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds before the market opens. And then same on Carvana. We're waiting for a break to the upside. I think the only short we're looking at it for ER continuation is Foot Locker. What's generally the best candle to use? 5-minute, 2-minute. If you're day trading, 2-minute. 5-minute will be fewer trades, but they'll be truer. So that can't be good. I'm not really seeing much as far as these momentums. Maybe INDO, so I'll keep that up. Not a lot of volume pre-market on INDO. Anything else, Cameron? Besides INDO, ALF, MULN, NRSN, and then forget FHN and Reggie, or I think it is Reggie. Yeah, those are both acquisitions. No, Alex, they're not buys. We're looking for INDO to break, 1615 really. We have any conviction on that ALF? Be really difficult to trade. A lot of rug pulling going on in ALF. A lot of people been burned by ALF. That little fuzzy alien. Think that's it, Cameron? Okay, good. All right, well, mostly we'll trade some continuations here and stay on top of the market direction. Again, I think Qs might be a bit unshackled, so let's see if that happens. And we got 20 seconds until the market opens. You guys over on TikTok, that's the end of the morning stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you'd like to come check out our trading community, click the link in my bio. Just gone over to my profile and click the link. We're going to continue in our member stream now. All right, yeah, Indo is failing out. All right, the Qs, like I said, so far, is coming true. They're really popping this morning on the first minute here. What's up, Robert? About the FBI ending? MULN is starting to get up there. Going to need it to do a little more than that, break 120. Here comes Indo with some strength. It's pretty wide first bar. Let's let at least 2 minutes get put in on the market here. Tesla, Amazon, both putting in pretty strong green candles at the open. And those are breakouts for Tesla and Amazon. They've broken pre-market high. Industrials going sideways, Q's going up, and then SPY, meeting them halfway. Yeah, Apple too, but to a lesser extent, relatively speaking. Amazon seems to have the largest breakout swing there. Like Apple's just barely touching the top, just barely breaking out. Compare that to Tesla, and then compare that to Amazon. Amazon seems to be in the lead, if you will. All right, the VIX is crawling down, and let's take a look at gold. Gold, yep, slightly grinding down. So this day could be an up day. That's what it's looking like so far. And so in that case, let's take a look at Square for continuation breakout. There it is. Square was a long time ago, 120.75. It's already at 122.33. Did you guys get in Square? You knew the level. I already told you. Don't wait for me. All right, and you just put your stop at the low of the day, 118.35. Right now, that's like $3.50 of risk on Square for a day trade. This is a day trade. No, I'm sorry, this is not a day trade. This is continuation swing. So you want to have at least 10 days on it, on the time on your option. And then let's check Carvana. Carvana's break is going to be at 156.50, 156.50. Then calculate your stop to the bottom of the day. That'll be your 1% risk. So it looks like about something like $6.50. No, $7.50 to 156.50 on Carvana if it breaks. For continuation, you want at least 10 days on that. And then for the downside, breaking to the downside, yeah, we're going to be looking for Foot Locker to break 26.28. I'm going to put some alerts on. So I'm going to be checking here. So MULN kind of happening. Really want to see it break 120 for it to really have a lot of momentum. So 121. Well, we can actually. Well, yeah, it needs to break 121. Okay, good. You guys are well. Stay in square unless it breaks your stop. That's it. It's that's a swing trade. That trade's on. Let's keep moving. Take a look at Carvana. Okay, let's take a look at SPY on the 2-minute and see how those first few bars are trading. Okay, like it's wanting to fill the gap. Let's take a look at it on the daily. Inside bar so far, fairly meaningless. But we can rally all the way to 430, almost 438, and it changes nothing. It could just all be a liquidity trap, could be a bull trap. But you can't get trapped by extremely hot stocks. Let's take a look at our. By the way, you guys over on Twitch, Twitter, Periscope, YouTube, click the link there somewhere in order to come join our trading community. We're going to continue the stream now in our trading community. Thank you very much for tuning in this morning. We'll see you soon.